Up next, we have a interesting little game coming out for PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5. It's called First Class Trouble, and it looks like it's essentially a new take on the Among Us gameplay, the deceptive social game, and it is coming to PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5, which I also find is interesting because apparently Among Us is not available yet on the PS4 and PS5. So if you're waiting for Among Us and you can't wait any longer, you could always pick up First Class Trouble, which I know this is an announcement trailer, but I think it's actually coming out really soon. I might be incorrect on that, so it'll probably show at the end of the trailer when it's actually coming out. But let's go ahead and check it out.
Welcome to the inaugural flight of the ISS Alethea, where not everything is as it seems. Think you have the upper hand?
Oh no, the oxygen.
Think again. Trust no one. Not even your friends.
Let me out of here.
So, watch your back.
How'd you do that? Hey! What have you done?
Oh my.
Oh yeah, you did it.
Now off to new destinations with Sony PlayStation.
PlayStation.
Did they give a release date? I don't remember actually seeing that.
With Sony PlayStation.
Yeah, just coming soon.
PlayStation.
So no release date actually announced yet, but it very much looks like it's a more trying to think of the right way to say this. It's technically a more realistic take on Among Us, so instead of playing a little cartoon character running around the screen, you're actually playing as what looks like a 1950s style characters, almost like LA Noire. Except I think you're still on a spaceship, so that's kind of interesting too. I love the ragdoll physics. Actually, that's actually a very funny take on that. So I appreciate that. But yeah, it looks like another one of these social deception games. So there's going to be two imposters or two murderers, and then everybody else is actually trying to find the murderer, which is kind of interesting. Again, typical Among Us, just with a more realistic take. And so I bet you there's going to actually be a lot more opportunities or a lot more ways to kill people. Like, instead of just having the animation just automatically decide on how you kill the person you're trying to kill, instead you're going to be, able to choose. Do you stab them? Do you push them? Do you allow a chandelier to fall on their poor little heads? Do you trap them in the freezer and freeze them to death? Apparently they were also talking about there's an in-game, like, they're having proximity voice, so like you could potentially hear other players screaming for help, so they're not going to force you to stay quiet between rounds, which is kind of cool. So you can be talking with whoever you're with as you're walking around completing tasks and doing all that good stuff. So kind of interesting. Yeah, it's just a more realistic take on Among Us, and I think that's kind of interesting. We'll see how it turns out as it comes out. But no release date yet. Nothing else, no other real information besides just, the gameplay footage that we've seen here. So yeah, we'll judge it when it comes out and see if it's better or worse than Among Us. So, yeah. Hey, thanks for checking out that clip from my podcast, Green Squadron TV. If you'd like to watch the full podcast, you can check it out at the link down below in the description. And if you'd like to watch it live, you can follow me at twitch.tv/green_leader87. I stream it there live every Friday night at 9 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Thanks for watching.